The world has a creator, and we are created for a reason. Either you negate everything or you say, no, the world has creator, and we are created for a reason, and the creator created us with a reason and with a system. And that's what we choose to believe. Muslims choose to believe in the wisdom of creation. How so? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, أَفَحَسِبْتُمْ أَنَّمَا خَلَقْنَاكُمْ عَبَثًا وَأَنَّكُمْ إِلَيْنَا لَا تَرْجِعُونَ. Do you think, the meaning of the ayah, do you think you have been created like that and left, and you are not coming back to us? No. Don't be fooled by that. Don't think that because you are coming back. يَا أَيَّتُهَا النَّفْسُ الْمُطْمَئِنَّةِ ارْجِعِي. Irji'i. Irji'i means what? Go back. Return. Return. To him who created you in the first place. Right? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us in the first place. So, the second thing is to say that the world has been created with a system and Allah is the creator. And this sounds not only logical, it is also proved by the Quran. We believe everything there is created with an exact destiny. إِنَّا كُلَّ شَيْءٍ خَلَقْنَاهُ بِقَدَرٍ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says everything has been created with certain measures. That means it's willfully been created as such. We don't think only that human beings are created like that. Unlike other people who say human beings are created like chaotically and coincidentally. No, we believe human beings have been created for a reason. We believe everything has been created for a reason. Even ants and bees. Ants, these little ants that some people step over when they walk outside. These little tiny ants. We have an entire chapter in the Quran, the Surah An-Nur, chapter of ants. Go read it. In the Quran, 1424 years ago, the Quran al-Kareem says that ants talk, they have a language. Now, about a few years ago, some scientist, genius, comes and says, ants talk. Oh, wow. Why don't you read the little book that was there 1400 years ago? It says ants talk. قالت نملة. Sulaiman, everybody knows. Solomon, they say. We call him Sulaiman alayhi salam. قالت نملة. And some people ask, well, is this namla male or female? Is this ant male or female? قالت means female. Female ant. Okay. قالت نملة. ما قال نملة. قالت نملة. Okay. So even ants talk. قالت نملة يا أيها النمل ادخلوا مساكنكم لا يحطمنكم سليمان وجنوده. One of these ants stood up among the ants when Sulaiman alayhi salam and his people were coming in his delegation and said, oh ants, please make way for Sulaiman. Because if you don't make, they might step over you and they don't know. Not only that, bees and Nahl. Also we have a chapter, Surah An-Nahl in the Quran. Surah, big Surah, Surah An-Nahl. Allahu Akbar. And from that time, Al-Quran said Al-Nahl talks. And bees communicate. And now some people come and say, well, bees talk. We concluded that bees talk and communicate. Can we go back? Moreover, in the kingdom of Sulaiman alayhi salam, or Solomon, the kingdom of Sulaiman alayhi salam, who was the director of the CIA of Sulaiman, Prophet Sulaiman? His name is 4-star General Hudhud. General Hudhud, he's personality, charisma, everything that it takes to be an entrusted head of a department. Hudhud is a bird. Don't think General Hudhud doesn't mean that's a bird. Hada General Hudhud, radiallahu anhu. And why? He was a loyal, a faithful believer in the kingdom of Sulaiman and the Lord of Sulaiman alayhi salam. Of course. Going in Renaissance missions, coming back, telling, explaining everything, reports. A dedicated worker, a dedicated employee. What does it tell you? Muslims have to be dedicated as well. Don't just think of it. That's the entrusted director of the CIA of Sulaiman. Prophet Sulaiman. Inshallah, one other time we'll talk about Prophet Sulaiman. But now let's move on. People are always in forgiveness and forgetfulness. Two states. They forget. Sometimes even nowadays, look at our lives. Through our lives and through the hectics and the problems that we face every day, we kind of forget what is our goal in life. You see that? Students, they take so many courses and after a while, you forget them later. Why am I taking this course? I shouldn't have been taking this course. I should take another course. People who work, employees, somebody wants to be a manager and he does other things and he says after all, why have I been doing this for the past 2 years? I should have been geared towards management. You see that? It happens to everybody. Huh? Sometimes you're driving and you want to go one way and all of a sudden you're going the other way. And you say, well, what am I doing here? Huh? Because we're always in a state of forgiveness. People are always like that. Forgetfulness. They don't know. We kind of disoriented. They are oriented, but there is disorientation in orientation. If you follow what I'm saying. I'll give you an example. These watches, everybody has a watch on their arm. Right? Or most people. These watches, what do? You say, I look at it, I know the time. After 2 hours, there's going to be this. After 3 hours, there's going to be another prayer. After 5, 6 hours, there's going to be this and that. How many understand and always connect that this watch that you have right here and this clock that you have right there is connected and it works based on the solar move, how the sun moves, and Earth and the moon. That's how it is connected. That's how you have time. Your time is right here on your hand, but this is actually based on what? It's timing the moon and the sun. And how the earth then goes around and you have day and night, and then you have what? The 4 seasons. That's what your watch is all about. But see, we don't connect it that way. We always take it like this and we look for the time, without connecting things. Since people are in disorientation, the Creator, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, sent messengers. Sent those who were charged to what? To enlighten you and to wake you up, to wake me up, to wake everybody up. To tell you, look, this clock that you have here, this watch that you have here, it is actually not, it does not go by itself. It does not decide time by itself. It actually is indicative of what? Of the move of the sun and the moon and earth. How many times you're looking for your keys and your keys are right next to you and you don't see them? So many times. You're looking for your cellular phone and it's around you, you don't see it. Prophets and messengers came to wake you up from this state of disorientation to a state of orientation. To tell you, here are your keys. And your watch, this is what it means. And this journey that you're taking is not simply a coincidental Big Bang. It is actually organized and finely engineered trip from A to Z. It's either going to take you to happiness or it's going to take you to punishment. That's what messengers came for. Allahu Nuru samawati wal ard. Allah the Creator is what? Nuru samawati wal ard. What does that mean? In the Arabic language we say to somebody, we say his speech is nur. Kalamun fihi nur. Speech is words. Can words have nur? Nur means light. Can it have light like that? Huh? No. But it means it's good. More than that, we say, many people, they give themselves titles, or other people give them titles. Nuruddin, you hear of the name Nuruddin. My name is Nuruddin, somebody says. What does it mean? The light of the deen.